dive the sky! Where are we going, Will?
We're going fucking skydiving.
Hey!
We're going fucking skydiving.
But it's Sunday, the 4th of October, and we're going skydiving. So, yeah, welcome to the vlog. Enjoy. I don't know where this is gonna go, but I just wanted to document this because this has been on my bucket list since I've had a bucket list. So, Will and Melindy got me skydiving for my B-day, and Willis over here was sick, so we couldn't go.
Actually. Okay.
But, he was sick, so we didn't go. And then we started traveling, and we postponed it many more times. But now we're actually doing the damn thing, and I'm so excited. So excited. So, enjoy the vlog. We'll see where today takes us. We have lots of fun things on the agenda. See you in the next clip.
If that happens, we will
Okay, so update. We're all ready to go. There was a little bit of a delay because apparently someone got hurt and they had to have people come and like rescue them. But we're still about to go. Squad's ready. Are you nervous?
No.
You nervous?
I'm just excited.
Yeah, that's true. So we're literally like walking out, about to go, and I was gonna say this before, but I didn't want to get torn apart because whatever. But there was an undocumented worker who got hurt, and so they're like rescuing him. We're like basically like by the border, and the shit's going down right here.
Look at this.
Skydived, and we survived, and it was honestly so much fun. I just wanted to keep going. Like if you were allowed to go again, like right there, I probably would have. You had fun?
I did.
Dude, would 5,000% do again.
Yeah. We're all talking about how we need to get our license, but the dude who I like jumped with, seriously like the most badass man. I think he was like late 60s, he said, and he still goes like jump for jump with all the like 20-something-year-old kids. And he's been skydiving since he was 7, but he goes and like does it all around the world.
He's probably had like hundreds if not thousands.
But he was just like a badass, like seriously so cool. So I was just like vibing with him. I wanted to learn all about it, but yeah, seriously, so much fun. If you haven't gone skydiving, do it. And yeah, I don't know what the rest of this vlog is gonna be, so I'll talk to you when I talk to you. Okay, so update. It's 1:38 right now, which is crazy that it's that early because we like our appointment was at 10 to skydive, but obviously we ended up going a little bit later. But I just feel like I've done so much today. But honestly, like it was so freaking cool. Like it's just one of those things I've wanted to do for forever. And if you didn't know this about me, I'm an adrenaline junkie. Like my whole life, I've just like always been like that kid, that adolescent, that adult that like I just want to do anything that I know is gonna like give me an adrenaline rush. Not necessarily like violent things or like anything like that, but like thrill things, you know. And I just haven't gone skydiving, so that was so fun. License, but you definitely do crash after just because of the adrenaline, and now I'm like so tired. But I'm back at Will's because I think both of us are just gonna work. And then I have dinner plans with the girls tonight. So I'm super, super excited for that. I didn't even know that until like this morning. But we're going out to dinner with a bunch of the friends, so that'll be fun. And I'll probably just catch up with you then because I'm really not going to be doing anything too exciting. And Will's right there waiting for me. So... Okay, dude, so it is now the next day, and honestly, yesterday we ended up not going to dinner because a lot of the girls couldn't go, so we just had like a poke night and watched a movie, and it was great. But the adrenaline crash after skydiving was so real, and I was just so tired. So we're picking up the vlog today. It is Monday. I am here working. I've been answering client check-ins all this morning, but we did the normal, like went on a little morning walk, got ready, and yeah, now I'm just like eating my first meal while I continue to work. Finished my coffee, sadly. But I posted about doing a Q&A the other day on my Instagram, and I was gonna make that a separate video, but I figured like might as well just like make this a day in the life, or days in the life, depending on how long it takes, Q&A. I'm definitely not gonna get to all the questions, but I will say like in 85%, and like that's not an exaggeration, are all about the legit the same question. So we'll save that one for last. But one of my questions was how much caffeine I drink per day. And usually I have one of these big coffees, which I just use like a K-cup filter. And then I will like use that same filter twice. So that's like 1 cup of coffee, and then usually I'll have pre-workout or an energy drink. Once in a while I might have like a cold brew or something later in the day, but that's kind of where I'm at with that. Fave swear word. Honestly, the one I say most is probably like fuck. Because I know that like when I'm training, like that just like comes out of my mouth sometimes, but I'm really working on cleaning up my language because I have a trash mouth and I honestly hate it. Like if I listen to myself talk, I'm like, why do I curse so much? Because I don't know why I do that. And then we'll answer one more. And we're just gonna answer a bunch of questions. It'll be a fun one. This is just gonna be a day in the life. Eating first meal. It's not a full day of eating, so I'm not going to explain it, but we have pancakes, we have egg whites, and let me know if you want me to do a full day of eating soon. Okay, so already ate part 1 of my pre-workout, but I have my cream of ricey. I have the brownie batter, or chocolate brownie, Pride Foods, and then I have nanner and peanut butter. So nothing new there, but I thought I would answer the question, if I could eat one food for the rest of my life, what would it be? And if it was like one food, it would either be probably cream of rice or jazzy rice. I just never get sick of them. Like jazzy rice, I eat at least twice a day. Cream of rice, at least twice a day usually. Once like minimum, but I can't go a day without my cream of ricey. So there's that question. And then I also got asked death row meal. And honestly, that's a freaking hard one. Oh, my memory card is full. One sec. Meal. I feel like I would get like sushi, a shit ton of it, and then sweet potato fries, and then this would be a multi-course meal. And then pancakes. No, oh, then I wouldn't be able to enjoy it because I'd be too full. We'll do death row day. Panclocks. Then we would do sushi. Then we would do fat burger with sweet potato fries. Then we would do like a warm cookie or brownie with like ice cream melted on it. That would for sure be my death row day, I think. I don't want to think about that one too hard, but that's what comes to mind, so we're just gonna go with it. But I'm gonna eat this and then head to the gym. I have legs, super stoked. Yo dudes, okay, it's the next day. My camera died. And I thought I charged it, but I didn't charge it. So I just charged it overnight. It just like wasn't, the thing didn't work. I don't know. But I'm out here about to get my lashes filled. And I'm just going to continue on with this vlog, this Q&A. So next question. Would you get any other plastic surgery? So right now the only plastic surgery I have is my boobs. I've gotten Botox, so I don't know if you would consider that I have in my forehead. But I really like, I have nothing against plastic surgery. I just like, there's nothing else that I like want to get or change. So no. Do you have a daily step goal? No, I don't. I just know for me, like, I don't have anything against it. But for me right now, I just know that I would, like, when I have a goal, like, I'm gonna do it. And sometimes most of the time, I have way higher priorities than that need to come before getting in steps. So I do try to get in like some movement. I go on like a little morning walk, like 5 or 10 minutes every day. I do cardio a few times a week. But that's really like it. So I don't get close to 10K steps a day. I will tell you that. Facial and lashes done. So I honestly was really proud because usually in between my lash appointments, all my lashes fall out, and that wasn't the case. So I feel like they don't really look that different, but I got a dermaflash facial, which it was just like a 30-minute, like really quick facial. It was my first time doing it, and basically then they use this like vibrator thing. I should have brought you guys in. But it like takes all of the top layer of your skin off, so it's not like super invasive or anything. Like I'm not gonna peel, but it like kind of like takes off all the peach fuzz, and my skin feels like a baby's ass. But I'm not gonna wear makeup the rest of the day, so me. I'm honestly not self-conscious without makeup. It's just one of those things that like I just do every day. But I'm about to head to El Gimnasio, and let's answer some questions. Middle name. My middle name is Ray. My full name is Alexandra Ray DeYoung. Lexi for short, but never call me Alexandra because I just feel like I'm getting in trouble. Without working out, what's your favorite activity to feel like you actually did something that day? And I'm assuming you mean like got in like movement. And honestly, I like just like going on walks and like adventuring. Like I live really close to downtown, so just kind of like wandering downtown and like going to a coffee shop, or like going on a hike. I like love nature, so I'm like thinking of things here in San Diego, but like I really like hiking. I really like going to the beach, and like walking on the boardwalk here. You know, if I didn't live in San Diego, I would say 1000% like skiing, being on the water skiing. Like I'm just an active human. I always have been. So for me, like anything outside and moving, I love. And with that, I'm gonna head to the gym. Okay, so it is much later. We are home from the gym, and right when I got home, I hopped on our weekly team Zoom call. So every week, all of the alignment coaches and our clients hop on a Zoom call, and it's so cool. We basically just like cover a lot of like mindset stuff. Everyone shares their wins, any areas that they need support, and then we go through and support each other. And I thought it was really fitting because one of the questions I got was like my favorite part about coaching. And honestly, like I can't pick just one part. Like I seriously wake up just like stoked to do what I do every day. But I think by like one of my favorite things, and just like what's in my mind after that call, is just seeing people transform, not just physically, but also like with their confidence and just like feeling better in their lives and showing up more powerfully and just being happier people, better versions of themselves, and being able to be a part of that is the freaking coolest thing ever, right? Because like as a coach, like we're there to offer guidance and offer support, but like our clients are the people investing in themselves, not just financially, but like the people making the changes, and being able to be a part of like supporting people in that journey to just like being the best version of themselves is something I'm so fucking grateful for. So there's my answer to that one. And one other question, random one, that I thought I would answer is, someone said, like, you've been single for a very, very long time. Does that worry you? And I think what this person is asking is, like, do I think there's, like, something wrong with me, like a reason that I've been single for so long? Because last relationship I shared on here, I think was, like on social media, was, like, 4 years ago, like a really long time. And no, and I think what you guys have to remember is, like, I don't share everything on social media. Like, I share bits and pieces of my life, and I'm really, like, I'm a very open book, and it's really hard for me to, like, hide things. And, like, I just can't. But I also, like, I don't share everything, so it's not like I haven't, like, dated and I haven't seen people or anything like that. But I'm just someone who, like, I'm not gonna be with someone seriously unless they truly like make my life better and make me better, and I have been in very toxic relationships. So I'm just like very, very careful with who I give my time and my energy and like myself to. But also like, it's not like I've just been like by myself for 4 years or anything like that. So there's that. And I still have work to do. It is like 7:20 p.m. right now. So I'm gonna do this and then go watch a movie. So maybe I'll catch up with you guys later tonight. There's a few more questions I want to answer during this vlog, but my WhatsApp is blowing up. Lots of client messages. But it's been a banger of a day. So see you guys in the next clip. Okay, so we're sitting here working, about to eat food. Z-food. And next question was if I think you can get the same results using a meal plan as with macros. And I thought this would be a good one for Will to chime in on. I would say like in a lifestyle capacity, you can get great results with both. I mean, you can get great results with both, like prepping too, right? At the end of the day, it is like calories in, calories out, and making sure you have the correct macro breakdown, right? When you are using a meal plan, you're still using macros, right? You're just given specific foods to hit those macros. Now, I will say, when I was following a meal plan, it's much easier to, like things are just a lot more consistent. But at the end of the day, like the plan that is going to get you the best results is the one that you are able to stick to, which is why, like for me, in my off season, I'm not using a meal plan, right? Because I just like, it's much, like I guess macros allows me to live in a much more like balanced, sustainable way, if that makes sense. This is my answer to that one. What do you gotta say, Coach Will?
This is YouTube. What up, YouTube? So meal plan versus macros, I agree. I think lifestyle, interchangeable. You know, you're gonna see roughly the same amount of progress. I think once you start getting into leaner and lower body fat, that does make a difference. Just like little factors that come into play. Obviously, not all nutrition labels are accurate. Not all tracking is accurate. So I think once getting into, you know, you want to get a lower body fat or contest prep, meal plan's the way to go. But for lifestyle or just, you know, a weight loss, fat loss, or a generic transformation, I think either or you could go with.
Yeah. There you go. Thought that was a good question. My eyes are gonna bloodshot. So dudes, okay, so honestly, no idea what the last thing I vlogged yesterday was. This is just gonna be like me answering random questions at random times over a few days. But Q&A, done. And I've been wanting to check this off my to-do list for a minute. I love doing these Q&As. So, few more questions I'm gonna answer, and I just looked at these. So, first, do I get my period? Which, obviously, I'm still pretty lean. I'm like a decent amount of weight up from my stage weight. I don't really want to like share that stuff, but I honestly like feel really good. Like you kind of have that moment post show, not that moment, but like it kind of hits you. You're like, I feel really good, even like on prep, and then a little bit after prep, after you've been eating a decent amount and you restore some weight, you're like, oh shit, like now I feel good. And for me, I know it just takes me a little bit of time to get my period back if I do lose it. So I lost it for a little bit during prep, and then I got it back because I like took a little break where I was eating more food and like gained a little bit of weight back. I've always just been a very lean person. Like if you see my family even, like I'm just like naturally a very small person. So I think that that's a lot of people don't realize. But then I did lose it again at the end of my prep and since my prep. So I'm like almost a few months post show. I have had like a couple, like spotted a couple times and had a really light cycle, but right now guys, I'm PMSing so bad. Like I almost didn't go to the gym today because I had cramps that were so bad. So I'm thinking we're getting it, but I have gotten blood work done and like everything is normal, so it's just kind of a matter of like waiting. So there's that. Next question, which I thought I would answer because I'm about to go in and switch I'm 26, so I am self-employed and self-insured. So I have to go switch my insurance information and CVS. So diabetes questions. One was if I do fasted workouts or cardio because I'm diabetic. So you're just at risk of your blood sugar crashing. And I did do fasted cardio during prep, but I had to go in a little bit high is what I will say. And I did lower my long-acting insulin. So if you're diabetic, this will make sense. But I lowered my long-acting insulin. I give 2 doses, so one at night and one in the morning, and I wouldn't give my morning one until after I was done. So that kind of prevented me from going low. I just figured it out with my doctor, so don't like take that advice, but there's that. And then the other one was if I ever got extreme hunger or noticed weight gain because of diabetes. So when your blood sugar is low, you get really hungry, and I definitely do. Now, I tend to not overeat. Like, I will go over my macros if I need to get my blood sugar up. Or like on prep, if my blood sugar was down, I would go over my meal plan to get my blood sugar up. But then I stop with what I need, so I don't like continue eating. But I definitely do get like hungry, but as your blood sugar like levels out, it goes away. And next question, the banger. Am I dating Will Sage? Are Will and I a thing? Would I date Will? So, here's the thing, guys. I'm not going to confirm or deny anything, and I'm not saying that, like, to be like, ooh, stay tuned, like, hook or anything like that. I just think as humans, like, we need time to, like, process and experience things on our own, and I share a lot. Like, I'm a very open book, and I don't ever go out of my way to like hide anything, because like this channel, you guys have seen so much of my life, and same with Instagram, all the social media that I use, but some things like I just need to process and enjoy for myself. So there's that. Not confirming or denying. Just know, like, I'm very happy. I'm very content. I'm not trying to hide anything at all. But that's kind of where I'm at. So with that, I hope you guys enjoyed this vlog. As always, thank you so much for watching. Comment, share, like, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one.